Hello and welcome. I'm Ellen Sutherland, and here we are, being spiritual. I wanted to continue with the tapping theme, but this time to use it in a spiritual situation during spiritual practice.
As a reminder, here's a chart of the tapping points. And in case you're watching this video on YouTube or somewhere else, the chart is available on my site, www.beingspiritual.com. And when you go there, do look for my April blog posts. You will find a complete 2-part tutorial entitled Meridian Point and Emotional Tutorial, and it will offer you instruction in how to use tapping therapy.
Tapping can help you extract yourself from that morning, extract yourself from those huge caught feelings that just don't seem to want to, you say, I surrender this, I let this go, and you may let it go for a nanosecond and back it comes. It just seems stuck in you. Or maybe you say, I surrender it, and it just feels bigger. So what you would do is, just like the tapping event that I said about fear of public speaking, just like that, whatever is before you, whatever event is stuck in you in negative emotion, you bring that to yourself and you say, even though I say I want to be peaceful, I'm not feeling peaceful right now. I accept that's what I'm caught in. Even though I say I want to be peaceful, I'm not peaceful right now. I accept that that's the way it is for me. Even though I say I'm a spiritual person and I'm not feeling peaceful right now, I deeply and profoundly accept myself. So that's put you in the truth of where you are. Because you get to a point where you truly realize you have decided to hold on to these negative feelings. But until you know that, you feel a victim of them. Before that, you feel a victim of them. So right now, it feels like you can't let this horrible feeling go, this mourning, this hurt, this anger, this upset, whatever it is. So dialing in to where you are is really important. And then put your scale up in your mind, 0 to 10. It may be a 9. It may be, if you're really caught, it may be really high. It's okay. And so then you just go, this feeling. I release and let go of this feeling, or just focus on the feeling and just go through the whole tapping procedure. Okay? So, has it gone down? Sometimes it goes just like that. Go on. And sometimes another part of it will come up, another aspect will come up right away. So whatever the feeling is that you're dealing with, and your intention is be peaceful or loving or kind, and you're the opposite, okay? Whatever that is, bring it up again, or let it be there, and just focus on it. I release and let this go. I'm willing to let this all go. I'm willing to release and let it all go. Okay? Sometimes it's helpful to tap the chakra points. Remember the chakra points? Top of the head, the third eye, at the throat, at your heart center, beside the physical heart in the center, at your solar plexus, at your navel, and at the very base of the lower back, coccyx bone. Sometimes it's very helpful, especially if it's some deep spiritual resistance to peace. But for most of us, it's daily events that seem to pull us away. My language is a little warring inside of me right now, because I know that it feels like you're a victim of the feeling. I understand that it feels that way. It feels that way to me. And I know that the truth is that you're deciding to be that way. So understand, I have a lot of compassion for myself and everyone else caught in these feelings that seem to be capturing them. And it's important to know eventually you will see that you're hanging on to the feeling. And it's a very freeing understanding. But anyways, use EFT, use tapping therapy, use any of the techniques, the tapping techniques. There are many of them. I've shown you a few on my blog. To release, why should you suffer? And not only that, is that sometimes these feelings are so big that they seem to be really unresolvable. They will not go away. That's what it feels like. The tapping proves that that's a lie. The tapping will show you right away that these can just be released and let go. It's just blocked energy, and blocked energy can move. So I hope that's helpful. Use that when you're doing your practice. However, whatever resistance and upset comes up, use that to free yourself of it. And then eventually you don't. It's just a tool. Eventually you won't need it, and certainly won't need it later on in the path. So I hope that's helpful. Peace to you.